Welcome back to Ozarks Fox. January is National Mentoring Month, and that's a big deal. So Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks are celebrating with an event that's also a big deal. That's actually the name of the event. The organization is hosting a fundraising luncheon at noon on Friday, January 31st. This will be a free lunch for anyone interested in supporting the cause, and Coach Dana Ford will be keynote speaker. With us now to learn more about this event and Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks, we have Susan Melentine. She's the development director. Thank you for being here, Susan.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about this event. First of all, you were telling me this is the first of its kind. You're calling it a state of the agency. What can people expect from this luncheon? I know this is also an opportunity to learn more about the organization. Tell me more about it.
Yes, so the big deal essentially is to celebrate National Mentoring Month, which we're so lucky to have a month designated to show the value of mentorship. And during this program, it's really just a way to be able on how you can connect with our agency. We have a lot of local children that are wanting a mentor. We actually have 70 children on our wait list right now that are waiting for a mentor. And it's just a way to see how you can get connected, whether it's through your time or financial help to be able to support our agency. So it's a free lunch, like you had said, and it's just a way to get connected.
It is free lunch, but I also read there is limited seating. So should people let you know they're coming or just show up?
Yes, there is a registration link, and you can either register online through our website, bigbro.com, or you can call the agency and just say how many tickets you want.
Okay, great. Now, you did mention this is the first year you're also having a keynote speaker. This year you have Coach Dana Ford. Yes. Why him?
Well, as we all know, he shows such a great example of what a mentor is. He lives it every day through coaching, and he strongly believes in the mission of our agency. So he's an avid supporter for us, and we're so blessed to have the opportunity to have him come out and show his support by just talking about why mentorship is a big deal.
So right now you have 70 children on the wait list.
Yes.
How many do you have in the program?
Last year we served 593 children, and so with that is really it's the matches. So we've got the mentors that are school, they go and visit at school, and they're called lunch buddies. And then we also have the community based, where it's that traditional big brother, big sister that most of the people know us for, and that's community based. And so our match support specialists, they actually take the time to check in with them on a monthly basis and make sure that the relationships are going the way that they want to. And it's just really kind of providing that mentorship to our mentors. And so in essence, it's all a big support system, because it takes a village, right, to be able to help our kids. And the best way that we can is by showing them we believe in them. And when we show that quality time and that effort that we're spending time with them, they see that value in themselves, and all that does is increase the way they think about themselves. They have a positive attitude, they get improved in school, their grades are getting better, and they see a different way of life. And that's the whole point, is to break that cycle so that they can see their power and their potential that's inside them that they might not see if they didn't have that mentor.
What are the long-term benefits of this support in this relationship?
Oh, that's a great question. As far as long-term benefits, it's pretty amazing to see. Once you start believing in yourself, you have a lot more confidence. So with that, they see better for themselves and they're driven. They would go for a career that might not necessarily know was even out there or believe that they could do. So they're being shown a way and being introduced to so many different things in life that they might not know about beforehand, and it just ignites something. And so then they're able to say, oh, I really would love to, have a passion for this, and being able to be driven to that. Just conversations like you and I are having, being able to be confident enough to look you in the eye and say, I understand and I know exactly what I'm saying, and I'm confident in who I am so that I can present myself. So workforce development is a huge thing for mentorship, because it allows our children to be able to have those experiences to know how to be a better employee and be a better citizen in our community.
When we talk about workforce, it's interesting you mentioned that because we talk a lot about the soft skills that
Yes.
people don't have. So with a relationship like this, a mentorship program like this, those soft skills, these kids are learning that too, you know, without
Exactly.
even noticing it. Like you said, having that conversation, looking
Right.
people in the eye,
Yes.
and not just learning about different career paths they might take.
Exactly. It's the small things. Being able to communicate and have a healthy relationship is vital for our children.
Now, for people who are interested in learning more, getting involved, it might sound like a huge commitment to say every week or every month you're meeting with a child, and you want to make sure this is something you can do long term because you don't want just to commit to something for a couple months, a few months, and then you're out of their lives again. What would you say to someone who's interested in doing that and about that commitment, and how does it work? Is it a weekly commitment, a monthly commitment? What are the options people have?
We actually have two options. So we do have a lot of people that hesitate to be able to get involved because it is a time commitment. And we do make sure that it is something that you are aware of even before you start volunteering, that we do ask for a year-long commitment, but most of our matches last a lot longer than that. It's average about 2 to 3 years, but it sticks with them for a lifetime because they have that quality relationship with their mentor. But we've got a lunch buddy program. So for those that don't have enough time, they just go to a Springfield school that we are partnered with once a week, and they eat lunch with the child. And they play a game, they talk, they draw artwork, whatever they have that connection with. And so that's a little bit less of a time commitment. For our community base, which is more big brothers, big sisters, that's what you think of. That is 2 to 4 times a week, about 2 hours. So depending on your schedule, that's where the time commitment is. And we ask that you go and you do activities that are low cost or no cost, because we don't want you to be wooing them with what you're doing. We want you to woo them with your quality time and just being able to get them engaged and create that really good relationship with them.
All right, so again, if you want to find out more, the event, The Big Deal, is on Friday, January 31st at noon. We'll have all of that information on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Susan Mellentine with Big Brothers Big Sisters, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more right here on Ozarks Fox.